Are you getting tired of having painful periods every month and you want some solutions? Well, check out today's video to learn more about how you can start feeling better every month and reduce those painful cramps. For the best info on rebalancing your gut and your hormone health, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Friday. I'm Dr. Shelley Meyer. I'm a functional medicine doctor, registered dietitian, and nutritionist, and a family medicine doctor. And I have videos every Friday on helping you improve your gut and your hormone balance, rediscovering the magic of feeling well and thriving again. I have worked with thousands of patients to help them feel better through gut and hormone health and through functional medicine and healing nutrition. So let's talk today about why you might be having painful periods and what you can do about it. We're going to have some tips at the end, and we're going to have a PDF that's super helpful that will help you start turning this around and feeling better every month. Well, what's happening when you have cramps, basically, is what we're talking about with painful periods. When you have cramps, your uterine muscles are contracting to help get rid of that blood during a monthly bleed. So that is a natural thing that happens, but it can just be more intense for some people. We don't know exactly why, but some thoughts are that it's linked to those who have heavy bleeds. And last week I talked about why you might be having heavy bleeds. So I'm going to put that video, link it up above, and you can check it out. A lot of times it's linked to estrogen and progesterone imbalance, could be linked to PCOS as well, which is more of a testosterone and DHEA imbalance. So it could also be linked to having your first child. You could have some painful periods after having your first child. And then when you're less than 20 years old, like during the first few years of having a period, they can be heavier and they can be more painful. And that doesn't mean they're going to be that way for the rest of your life, but these tips that we're going to offer today can definitely help you feel better. And then too many prostaglandins. So prostaglandins are part of when we have a period and when we have that uterine contraction. And sometimes some of us have too many of these prostaglandins. And that's why things like ibuprofen and Aleve and Motrin, kind of all the different names, will help because they work on those prostaglandins, but that's not the only solution. We're going to offer a lot of other solutions here today. So also you could be having them from endometriosis, which is when you have abnormal growth of tissue that should be inside the uterus, and you might have it abnormal growth elsewhere. So people with endometriosis can have pain, like cramp-like pain from that uterine tissue being elsewhere in other places, and they can have some overgrowth of cysts and things inside the uterus or the ovaries, and those can cause the pain. Those can cause pain. And then fibroids, so those are benign masses within the uterus that can grow and cause pain. So they're not cancer, but they can definitely cause bleeding and pain, and we talked about those last week also. So what can you do about this? That's what we're all about here, is trying to find solutions. So you can put hot packs over your uterus and over your low back. I'm going to have a PDF that shows you how to make these hot packs at home, but also castor oil packs. Those are things you can order pre-made, like on Amazon and things, places like that. But I'm also going to have on this PDF that's linked down, that we'll have a link for, ways that you can make your own castor oil packs too. Those can really stop those contractions and help. The heat can help heal. Hot baths as well with Epsom salt can help too. So you can also do Maya massage. That's an actual trained massage therapist that is trained in a certain type of massage that can help heal if there's scar tissue or growth within the uterus that are causing the pain. The Maya massage trained therapist can help with that. But there's also massage points that you can do at home to massage gently and learn how to do on your own to help stop those uterine cramps. And I'm going to have that in my PDF as well, the pressure points that you can work on to help resolve the uterine cramping and the pain. Other things that can help are certain herbs. We're going to talk about curcumin, which is turmeric. You can eat that. There's a lot that's heavy in like Indian food, but you can also, if you really want to help your uterine cramps, you can use it in a more concentrated way. Now, you need to be careful with turmeric and curcumin as far as the choice that you make. It's not like it's going to hurt you, but There are some that are just not well-made supplements, and you want to look for the kind that are better absorbed. I like Mariva. I like some other formulations. I'm going to link some ideas down below in the description, so check that out. But you definitely want to look for curcumin or turmeric that are well-made supplements that have the right amount of extract and the right ways, like black pepper and things that will help them be absorbed. Other things to consider: pycnogenol. It's an antioxidant. 60 milligrams of pycnogenol has the pine bark extract has been shown to relieve uterine cramps as well. Omegas, so you can eat omegas in walnuts, flax, fish, fatty fish like salmon. You can also take a good omega-3 supplement. So if you're really having bad cramps, you may, again, kind of like the curcumin, need to take it in a supplement or in addition to eating it. We always like to get our nutrients through our food, but a lot of times when we're really suffering, we may need a higher dose. So a lot of times I'll recommend, between 1 and 2 grams of EPA plus DHA. Those are the amounts you want to add up on the label of a good omega-3 supplement. I'll have some ideas down below too. There are some expensive ones out there that really aren't that great, and there's some that are the same price as the others that aren't great that are great. So it's confusing with omegas, and I want you to have the best option and the most helpful type. So I'm going to link that down below. You also can get a discount too. And what else? Oh, flax. That's another way to go to omegas. To get omegas is flax. With the difference between omegas from fish and omegas from like walnuts and flax is you do have to kind of go through a different process of absorbing them in your body. So you need more of those to get the equal amounts of the EPA and DHA. But again, eating your foods with omegas is really important. And then if you're a vegetarian like I am, there are algae-based omega-3 supplements that I do have some ideas linked down below, and that's what I take. And those can be just as beneficial. It's just you a lot of times have to get more of them. You can also take a mineral blend. You want to be sure it has calcium, magnesium, and boron in it, because those are the things that can help reduce the cramps. Manganese can as well. And so a lot of the good mineral bone building blends will also be helpful. They'll have those ingredients in there and be super helpful for cramps. Also with taking those, you can sometimes need more magnesium, and you can get it from additional other sources, and I'll link that down below too. You also want to be sure you're getting enough water. So you want to drink 64 ounces of water. And a lot of times when you're having cramps, you want to use warm or hot water. So you could use like a lemon water in the morning or anytime throughout the day, or a chamomile or ginger tea. So the chamomile and the ginger help with the cramps as well. Combine that with hot water in a tea, and that's going to definitely have kind of a double effect of helping the cramps. So if you want to learn more about ways that you can make your own castor oil packs, ways that you can make your own massage pack, ways that you can do your own massage at home, and you can make your own heating pack, then check out the PDF. You also will have links down below, so please check out my other links to my other videos that can help you walk you through what can help PMS. I also have a PMS coaching class that I have information on my drshellymeyer.com website. So check it out. Join me next Friday. Thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell to be notified when I post every Friday, and share this out if you know somebody who's suffering it. These ideas can really help. Please drop me a comment down below if any of these have helped you, or other things that you've found to be helpful for balancing your hormones and helping cramps. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next Friday.